Hello everybody, today we're doing another Fly Delta Virtual, and I have all my displays popped out. Like, these displays popped out onto different monitors, so it's a really cool setup that I have now. Should I hook up a webcam and show you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me grab a webcam. Let's see if that's cool. Does that allow you to see the side stick at all? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. And I have my ecams over here. Alright. Does it still work? Okay, we were clear for mission start, so whoa, I need some lights. There we go.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
And we're all set up, so actually let's get rid of that stuff. Let's get rid of the jet bridge. Bye, jet bridge. Oh, jet bridge. Okay, let's start push back and start engine number 2.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all calls.
Sharks.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this aircraft. Kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Let's detach the tug.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear.
If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-in baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exit, and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note the oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, foot rest, and leg rest. Be sure you fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position, or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Was that, did I miss Kilo 2? Tower Delta 8212, I believe we missed Kilo 2. Can we take Kilo 1 to Juliet, please? Roger, straight down Kilo, and we'll hold short 1-5 Delta 8212. Thanks for the head mount. Constraints on. Get the wiper on slow. Yeah, got in there. And I lost my rudder pedals. I'm like, what the hell's happening? Well, course 15 Kilo, and then join Juliet for Delta 8212. Shit, this is not Kilo. 6 Kilo, right? Here. Yeah, there we go. Clear for takeoff, runway 19, Delta 8212. Alright. To 850. 8,007. Let's just check one really quick. Oh man. Our first waypoint is Catwick. Oh, what one? Oh yeah, Catwick. Flight 187, no altitude restriction. Climb heading 187, then direct to Catwick. Heading 187. I help with the contract 27 is about to guide me. Okay. Just get a little better lined up, and then we'll be off. Stable at 50. Manflex plus 65, SRS green. Water thrust is blue. Releasing that forward pressure on the leg. V1, rotate. What? I am very pissed off. What the hell was that? I'm pissed off. How did I cause? Let's turn flight model, crash modern, crash realism. Failure and damage. It should be all off. Aircraft stress damage. Pisses me off. National Tower, Delta 8212. Hi, just wanted to apologize. For some reason, the idiot Microsoft Flight Simulator decided that a takeoff puts too much stress on the airframe and decided to shut us down. So, we're respawned back at the gate. Can we follow the same instructions? And we're ready for push and start. 4650 on the squawk. Thank you for your help, Delta 8212.
Boarding completed.
Really is upsetting to me. Stupid, sober piece of shit. It was a beautiful taxi, beautiful takeoff. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to flight deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork on the EFB. On our way. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We ask that you give them their full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make this flight any more enjoyable, please let us take welcome aboard.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight going to Raleigh-Durham International Airport. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible. Allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first on either side of the aircraft. Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. If you brought any second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you, so that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check the plane side to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding doors, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. We'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
Just watch out all the controls will have gone off. Delta 8212 ready for taxi. Fix that. Don't know what happened there. Delta 8212. Kilo to Juliet, hold short runway 15 Delta 8212. Sorry, I thought you already cleared us. I thought I called and you cleared us. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Delta 8212 holding short of 15 Juliet. Cross 15 at Juliet 8212. Why are the landing lights on? No, I'm a little bit of a hurry. Very fast. He's high, man, Frontier. National Tower, Delta 8212, holding short 19 at Juliet. National Tower 8212, holding short 19 Juliet. Roger. Why is there no VNAV? Roger, 8212. Continue to a flight control check. Pull out. Full left, full right, full left, rudder. Full wheel right, rudder. Okay, we're good. Yeah, and then just get shot back. Really make sure all that crappy stuff is all so low. We're ready, 8212. Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 Delta 8212 en route for that traffic. We'll get out in a jiffy. Oh shit. That's why I need one of these, right? Alright, heels on the floor. Stable at 50. Then flex plus 65 SRS screen on the thrust group. Forward pressure on the yoke. We are getting thrown all over this runway. Forward pressure. Delta 8212, we just took off. Oh, 9.85. Thanks for your help, man. Good luck. Have a good night. Hello, Potomac approach. Delta 8212. Climbing. We're on the JF4 with you. Accept. 17,000 Delta 8212. No. We're supposed to be direct to cockpit.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. Now reach an altitude where it's safe approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. Once today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 50% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You'll find that this screen will work best with just a light tap on your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
When I get to eat fish. Oh, do we have a speed restriction? Let's check the chart. Oh, chart. We're next to Hasbro. We have to go below. Oh, he gave us a plus. That's cute. There's no speed restriction. One, two, 123.72 is that? 123.72, good night. Washington Center, good evening, Delta 8212, with you 8 miles from Hafner, climbing to the 16417,000, or 170. Level 260, Delta 8212. This guy wrote that it's real 80s. Okay, we're gonna be KR Goo. Kurda. Shit. I'm not gonna be there in 15 minutes, am I? It says 12 a.m. Zoom. So Roger, advisor, thank you for your help. Have a great night. 122 point wonderful lake. Raleigh traffic, Delta 8212 for 3 miles from Melton, or level 250 on This expands the key back. This way first. Masts, ships. Mast. Oh. Need to get McDonald at 14,000. Raleigh traffic Delta 8212. We're 10 miles from Hamilton. We are descending to 14,000 Old and for Raleigh traffic. $9,000. So we'll be at 12,005. We'll be at 10,000. Alright, we're good. Okay. Subdivisions. Causing relations. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm doing a new puzzle. Let's see what those were. I would not have gotten any of these. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Canine comment. Bark. Bars. Fraudulent scheme. Oh, skin. Food, fish. What's the fish? With 3 letters. Coal, raw, core. I'll get back from that one. Orso, native pole. Cougar. I don't know. Lincoln, Abe. Lincoln. Very skinny. Canadian Ron. One who owes there's no way Amalfi? It has to be Venice. Seaport. Number of Mex. USA. Basic natures. Clock face. Time. Quiet. I don't know. Nice. Let's just start those. Imitative. No clue. European cat. Nope. Extra weight. No, it's flaps. just for her. Reliable? Uber Lion? I don't know, it's only gonna pick it up. Just for oh, well. Gen Z. North Dakota. Iris Dale. Wood smoothing sandpaper. Alright, let's get back to that. It's very beautiful in this one. Speed break. Altimeter can. What's the altimeter? Why can I not increase the altimeter? Next. We're at 140 victim. Raleigh traffic Delta 82. Delta 8212 descending through 14,000 or 6 miles from 520 Olden for we're going to be on the ILS from 23 right, and find Master Falco. That's 8 to 12. Wait a second. ATC. You know what I mean? Non-ATC. Return for. Mr. Green, Mr. Green, Mr. Green, Mr. Green. After butts, we're gonna just find this course. I'm trying to dream crest. Okay, so where should I turn first thing this time? I think let's really get down to 3,000. We're exceeding the speed limit, aren't we? Field. I have a field. We're gonna better this, people. Let's set up replay. Okey-dokes. Passed out through the butts. We are going to Preston. Oh, nice. Raleigh traffic, Delta 8212. We are 10 miles from Preston, turning direct to Preston now from Butts. We're descending through 6,000 now for 3,000, and then we're gonna hop on the ILS runway 23 right at Raleigh. Raleigh traffic. What time? It's fine. Oh, I have to set up give it to 63, 004, 65. What's your names? I'm trying to get one of those stream decks. Oh shoot, I'm going to is not retracted. From Microsoft, I was there earlier. That the flight dock swears by. And they were like super expensive. Even for the cheapest one, it's like $100. A little thing on the buttons. I should build my own ideas or something. Alright. I'm going to return an approach one. First time on this thing. I might approach mode. Autopilot 2 Raleigh traffic, Delta 8212. We're on the ILS, runway 23 right, Raleigh traffic. Okay, ILS. Just check that you guys have a good view. Oh yeah, because you can see my screen. What do you need to look up for?
2,500.
You want to see my side stick. There's my leg. Oh my gosh, my leg. Look, here's my side stick. That's a good view of it. You can see the PFD. Yeah. Alright, we have both the glide slope and the other thing. Ooh, we're real fast. We need to slow down. Okay, flaps one. We might have to go around. We seem to be off to the left. I don't know why, but we do seem to be off to the left. Gear down. Flaps. Dose. Oh, not yet.
1,000.
Auto brake. really close, isn't it? Our subs configured ×3. I really don't like this approach. We're definitely off to the left here. Or is that just the view of this thing? There it is. Why am I getting call-outs here?
400.
Alright, I'll put it on.
400.
It's really
100 above.
deep.
100 above.
Yeah, we just had wind shear. Delta 8212, electric landing runway 23 right. I forgot to call that. Alright. Yeah, we are not. The ILS Poppy's either the crazy wrong or the ILS is totally wrong.
50. 40.
Poppy's
30.
are definitely wrong.
20. 10. 5.
Not bad. Get that nose down. Why can't my rotor jets not stay in place? And then we're braking.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed.
Delta 8212 taxiing to the terminal via Bravo 4 Tango 4. Thank you so much, Raleigh Traffic. Good night.
And managing your SkyMiles accounts. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claim, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent leading this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival. Please cross-check and all call.
Oh, we kept that line. Good. Line. There, and I'm flying to everyone in the terminal. Thankfully. It's always a good thing. Alright, let's watch the landing.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead.
What's talking about? 71 on 94. $141 is not bad. Slowing is good. So I'm gonna put everything off of bed. I had lights. Oh, is it glitched again? Where it's like off to the left. Oh, bummer. Looks like a bummer. We definitely have this one off to the left. Guess we can still watch the touchdown. Reset sequence. Oh, that's how I do it. But I had my lights on. I turned them on earlier. Well, that pretty well. Let's watch this one. Everything's off. Gorgeous light.